It's really easy to analyze culverts with HY8, a program provided by the Federal Highway Administration to analyze culverts in accordance with HDS 5 and HEC 14. If we aren't organizing several locations into one project, we don't need to use the map feature. We just have one culvert crossing, so let's continue. Everything we need for our analysis is in this form. I'll expand it so we can see the number of barrels. All we need to do is give it some flow to put through the culvert, a model of the tailwater conditions, which will just be a normal depth Manning equation model, and a model of what happens if the flow gets really high so it can go over the road instead of continuing to rise. Let's give it some flows. 1, 10, 100. Let's just use a rectangular channel Manning equation with a bottom width of 40, a slope, and a roughness for a clean, straight, gravelly sort of channel, and an invert, so that we can correlate that to the culvert inverts. The road, let's put it 5 feet above the invert of the channel. Let's make it the same length as the channel. Oops, that was the wrong number. The same length as the channel. And for a constant roadway elevation, 0 is all we can use. It doesn't really matter. And let's say that the top of the road is 30 feet wide. Now we can put in the culvert. It's a circular concrete culvert. Let's use a 3-footer, not buried in the ground. Good roughness already. Everything looks good. All we need to do is tell it how long the culvert is. Let's use 4980 for the start station, 5020 for the end station. That'll give us a 40-foot culvert. Let's use 100 for the outlet elevation to match our channel. And let's use 100.2 for the inlet elevation. And let's choose 4 barrels. And that's it. We just analyze the crossing and we get our answer. Gives us our headwater elevation. If we want to know, we can see that it's not crossing the road. We can look at our culvert summary and see that it's inlet control. And then we can look at some pretty pictures. Let's close this. It says, I want to tell you a front view, but you got to tell me how far apart the culverts are and where they are on the road. Well, if it's 40 feet long, let's put them at 20. And let's put them 4 apart. Good enough. Now this is where the design flow we gave it comes in. It can plot a pretty design elevation. And that's all. We're done. We analyzed the culvert. We gave it the data. We analyzed the culvert. We can see inlet versus outlet control and other things. We can look at the side view, which is the profile of the water through the culvert, very accurately computed, and we can look at the front view. That's it.